Hi guys, and welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot Readings from the Heart. So today's reading is your year ahead Law of Attraction tarot reading for 2015. So for any of you guys who don't know what the Law of Attraction is, the Law of Attraction is basically whereby we attract what is most likened to us. And that simply means that every day, every single person on this planet, in one way or another, is attracting their situation by how they feel, how they think, and the words that they say. So, for example, there are a lot of people out there who are, who keep attracting in the same type of partner. Now, that partner can be someone who is untrustworthy, unfaithful, a liar, cheat. And I've known it in my own life where I've had certain people in my family, or I've had friends who have said, why do I keep attracting the same man all the time? Without realising that there is a part of them that is attracting that situation is. So it could be that they have a certain idea of what men are. It could be from the type of father that they had. It could be from what they've seen with their mothers. It could be, and the type of relationships that maybe their mothers had. Either way, and however this has kind of happened, we are all attracting situations into our life by our thought processes, by the way that we feel. And the Law of Attraction to me is more about how you feel than anything else. You think the thought, and then the feeling is what attracts it, because it's the feelings and the emotions and your spirit that goes out into the universe that immediately kind of hooks on. The universe like takes our feelings like a magnet and then throws stuff back at us. So it's almost, I suppose, like a mirror. Okay, so if I was the type of person that didn't trust men, what I would find that would come into my life, probably on a consistent basis, is men that I would find not to trust, because this is what I know. This is what I would expect. So what you expect, essentially, a lot of the time, can be what you attract into your life. And really, the Law of Attraction is saying, if you want to attract good stuff into your life, then you have to be a vibrational match to it, okay? Now, not everybody can be happy all of the time, okay? It's not easy for a lot of people to consistently feel really good and up all of the time. And that's not what the Law of Attraction is saying. But it's saying that if you can try and get into a place off alignment, off at least feeling part way there, the universe will match you. If you can feel at least some way to feeling good about your life, in whatever respect that is, then you will find that good things will start to happen for you and manifest in your life. Okay, and that's essentially what the Law of Attraction is. There are two types of attractors, really. There are deliberate attractors, and there are people who attract by default, okay? So they'll just do stuff, and they'll just start attracting stuff in, but they don't know that they're doing it. It's just a part of who they are, and it's just a part of their everyday life. But they don't realise that they're actually attracting these situations into their life. I'm a deliberate creator now. I have created now and again situations by default where I didn't even realise I was doing it, but I'm more conscious of how I feel and how I think and how I act. And I certainly know that with me there's a lot more work to do, there's a lot more growth to happen within me until I achieve a lot of the things that I want to achieve, but I'm definitely getting there. And the Law of Attraction is also about putting intentions out into the universe. So because I'm a deliberate creator, what I will do is I will put an intention out into the universe. So I will say, universe, you know what I would like? I would like blah, 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 blah. And what the universe then does, I let it go. I thank the universe, I let it go, and I just trust that the universe is just going to bring it to me, and it usually does. Now, I've done that whether it's been for good or whether it's been for bad. If there's been something bad I didn't want, I'd be saying, oh, I don't like this, I don't want this. And usually what I don't want, if I keep saying I don't want something, that's what I keep attracting into my life, because I'm putting the energy onto it. Instead of putting energy into the things I want, I've put energy into things that I don't want. And that's how the Law of Attraction works. It's not kind of the type of thing where you can only attract something good. You can attract bad into your life, but it's whatever you put your energy into is what you attract. Does that make sense, guys? And these readings, I got these cards for my birthday. And they're wonderful. They're absolutely wonderful, because these tarot cards are based on the principles of the law of attraction. And these cards will really show you guys what the universe is saying that you can potentially be looking to attract in the year 2015 into your life. So whether you're a deliberate creator, whether you create your life by default, we are all nevertheless creators. And I'm doing these readings in one way to kind of help those who are creators by default and don't know that they're creating, to kind of look at the situations that they're in, if any of this resonates with you, and to say, oh, I resonate with that. Maybe I'm attracting that in. Maybe I can think about doing something in a different way that's going to have a different result. And if you're a deliberate creator and something resonates with you in here, then you can say, great, it's on its way. Does that make sense to you guys? So let's make a start. So what I've done is I split, I've picked 4 cards. I've shuffled the cards as I usually would do. And I've taken 4 cards consecutively off the top. And each of these cards will represent 3 months of the year. So card 1, Jan to March. Card 2, April through to June. Card 3, July through to September. And card 4, October through to December. Okay, and all of these will represent potentially and hopefully give you some sort of message from the universe as to what you're likely or potentially going to attract and what you can work on attracting within yourself. Okay, so here we go. Capricorn, through January to March, we had the Lovers card come up for you. So basically the universe is saying that in this moment the law of attraction is working, attracting emotions, persons and situations. So it's telling you to turn it to your favour and to think positive thoughts about it. Okay, and that's what I'm talking about when we talk about being aligned with what we want. Okay, and attract, if we want to attract stuff in, then you need to kind of be on that vibe. You need to be a vibrational match to what it is that you want into your life. So this is saying that you could be attracting love between January and March 2015. If it's the love that you want, then you need to be aligned with that love. So love comes from you first. It comes from self-love. It comes from confidence. So if you're looking, for example, to attract a soulmate into your life, someone who will look after you, someone who will love you unconditionally, someone who will really care about you, someone who will treat you like gold, like a queen or like a king, someone who's just going to be amazing to you. If you're looking for all of that package with someone, then really the unconditional love has got to start within you. So that's where your positive thoughts come in, okay? There's no point in wanting love and saying that you're never going to have it, because potentially you'll never get it. Potentially there will be opportunities for love to come by, to come to you, but you might just ignore them or not even recognise that they're there, or not go for it because you think that you don't deserve it. And this card is saying that if you want love, the angels and the universe are working to attract this into your life, but they can only do so much for you. Part of it has to be you, because you're the person that wants it. So you have to work on it. You have to work on you. You have to work on your thoughts. How do you feel about love? Do you think that you deserve love? Do you feel that you are worthy of love? Do you feel that you're worthy of being treated nicely? Do you feel that you're worthy of being with someone who treats you with the respect that you deserve? Do you feel beautiful? Do you feel that you'll be beautiful in somebody else's eyes? Do you feel, are you kind to yourself? Do you feel that you are worthy of romance and to be taken out for nice dinners and to be treated like a queen or a king? It's all of these things that will shape what type of love comes into your life. Now, you could attract a lover in January and March, but it might be someone that treats you in the way that you feel about yourself. So if you don't feel good about yourself, this person may come in and they may not treat you how you want to be treated. There's a difference between wanting something and actually saying, I deserve it. Do you see what I mean? We can all want stuff, but if we don't feel that we deserve it, then it kind of defeats the object. So the universe is saying that love, with the Lovers card, could be coming in. They're working, the universe is working to attract all these emotions and all of this love into your life, and this person into your life, or a situation into your life that is centered around a lover coming into your life. But it can only manifest truly for you. What you want can only truly manifest is in your life if you feel those things and if you're a vibrational match to that. And between April and June 2015, we drew the Temperance card, and this is all about reflection. So the universe is basically saying, be careful not to climb the ladder of success too quickly and then realise too late that you have leaned out against the wrong wall. So really what they're saying is there needs to be a balance within you between April to June, okay? You need to be making the right decisions here, okay? Don't go too far into something and then realise it's not something that you want, okay? Don't kind of rush headlong into a decision and then realise that it was the wrong decision for you, or that you're not sure about it. Take your time. Moderate yourself. Moderate the way that you're thinking, moderate the way that you're feeling, and moderate the way that you're acting, okay? Don't just grab onto anything because it seems like a good idea. And this could be even with the Lovers card. There is love coming on into your life, potentially between January and March, but make sure it's the right thing for you. Because if you get so deep into something, it might be something that's difficult to get out of. So make sure that anything that you're going for between January and June is the right decision for you. Think about it. Think logically about it. Moderate your thoughts, you know, because you need balance in this, okay? Don't get so heavily involved in something and then find that you were going down the wrong path, okay? Think about make the choices. Think about your choices and think about them properly. And between July and September 2015, we've got the Eight of Pentacles. It's a really good card. This is about a change of career. This the universe is saying that changes due to an inheritance or a wedding is an enviable position. So you're going to be in a really good position between July and September. The learning of a new discipline may help you to make your dream come true. So for some of you guys, it could be that there's an inheritance on the way between July and September. You could be inheriting something. It could be that maybe you're getting married or attending a wedding. And more, I think this is more though referring to the career change. So I think for a lot of you guys, there could be a career change. There could be a new set of skills to learn with something. But all in all, this is going to help you to attain your goals, okay? So if you are working somewhere at the moment, but there isn't much career development there, and you're looking for something that's going to give you career development in the direction that you want, it could be that between July and September that offer comes to you. And you go into something, there's a lot of work involved, but you're learning a whole new set of skills and it's going to advance you in your career. So the universe is saying that there is a career change coming. There is a lot of money on the way, it seems, for some of you guys. There's an inheritance to be had, potentially. But I think this is more in line with career changes, but I certainly wouldn't rule out the inheritance bit either. And the final part of the year, we have the Ace of Pentacles, and this is really good because this actually matches up to the inheritance bit here. And the Ace of Pentacles between October and December 2015, the universe is saying that potentially for some of you, there'll be a gift, winnings, earnings, recovery of good health, possibility of signing contracts to make your dream come true, a good deal. So really, when we look at the Eight of Pentacles during July to September, and if we're going to look along the lines of the career change, potentially for some of you guys maybe who are looking to advance their careers in something and an opportunity comes along for you to learn a new set of skills and that type of thing, it could be that maybe this is a trial that you're going through. Maybe this is an apprenticeship that's going on here between July to September, and maybe you've done so well here that it becomes more permanent between October and December, and you're able to kind of realise that dream of advancement. So, you know, there's a good deal on the table for you in terms of a career change, I believe. Definitely the universe is saying there's a good deal of here in terms of career advancement for you guys, and some good money coming in with that. In terms of the inheritance, this card here, the Ace of Pentacles, does talk about a gift, winnings. So, you know, it could be that for some of you guys there is money coming in. There are winnings on something, maybe a lottery win even, inheritance, you know, a miracle, something out of the blue that gives you a whole big deal of cash, you know, between October and between the months of July through to December. So either way, there's good money on the horizon for you guys within the second half of July of the year 2015. So just to reiterate for you, Capricorn, this isn't a bad reading at all. We've got love coming in for you between January and March. This is what the universe is saying through these cards. And but you need to be in alignment with what you want, with your desires. So make sure that you keep your thinking positive. Don't force it. If you don't feel positive, don't force yourself to feel positive. It's a process. It's a structure. What I would say is, if you're looking for love to come into your life, and you know what type of love you want, you need to keep your thoughts pure. You need to see it as a process. You need to work on yourself more than anything. Don't work on yourself in a rush in time for love between January and March, because it won't manifest for you then. Okay, this needs to be a process that you need to be on now, okay, in order to start attracting stuff into your life that you want. So potentially for some of you guys, there's a love relationship coming in, but you need to make sure that if you want to manifest love in your life, and you want to manifest kind, good love into your life, then you need to work with you first. You need to be a vibrational match to what you want. And then from April through to June, it's saying that there's potentially something coming in, or some success, or whatever, a situation coming in that you're going to need to think about. You're going to need to moderate your thinking, not to jump too heavily into it, because it could be the wrong decision that you make there. You need to really think about it from all sides, and you need to be logical, and you need to be rational about it, and everything in moderation, okay? So it could be with the love relationship that's coming in for you guys. There could be a love relationship that comes in, but you really need to think about getting too heavily into it, because you need to think about whether it's something that you really want in your life. And then the second half of the year, going on from July through to September, we have the Eight of Pentacles, and it looks like for some of you guys you're going to be changing your career or changing your job. Could be for some of you guys you want a bit of career advancement, and where you are isn't providing that. So the universe will bring something in for you where you can learn the skills that you need to know to advance in your career. There should be for some of you guys some apprenticeship going on, so a learning period within the job. And for some of you guys there could be an inheritance and that type of thing coming through. But it really is, you know, it's all good, and it's going to just help you to, you know, advance in your dreams and help your dreams to come true. And then by the end of the year, we've got some of you guys signing contracts. So it could be after a period of being an apprentice within something, it's worked out really well, and you sign a permanent contract to be a fully fledged member of the team, and you're earning a lot of money through that, okay? And for some of you guys, it could be with the inheritance thing that, you know, there are gifts coming, there's winnings coming, you know, from the universe, and that helps you to advance your life also. So that is a really good reading from the universe, Capricorn. I really like that reading. There's lots of things to think about within that reading, and I think through this reading what the universe is essentially saying to you is that, and I think it's saying it during all the readings really, you need to be in alignment with your desires in order to have what you want manifest, okay? You need to have a clear structure to what you want. You need to be thinking positively. You need to be working on yourself, okay? You need to not be afraid to say no to stuff, and that would be with the Temperance card. You need to be kind of like looking inward and to evaluate whether something that you want is really what you want, and you need to be clear about that and honest with yourself about that. And yeah, we've got money coming in towards the final 6 months, and career advancement, and it just looks like a really good year in terms of what you could potentially be attracting into your life. But remember, attracting stuff in your life all starts with you. It all starts with how you feel about yourself. It all starts with your thought patterns. It all starts with how you feel about your life and yourself, because once you feel aligned with what you want, your heart's desires, and once you're able to let go of those things and give it up to God, give it up to the universe, you will find that what you want in your life will come to you quicker than you know. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for joining me on that Law of Attraction tarot reading for 2000. Have a great day. Take care.